Alright, so hello everyone, my name is DLG and I'm here to play some Dark Desert Online. So the first let's play is the gameplay. As you can see here, I failed to upgrade my base.
Wow, miss me already? Or are you here for another story? Another lady's tale?
It's a man I'm curious about this time. People know him as the Young Gum of the East.
Well, you came to the right place. I was once a keysang for the Donghae government. No one knows that person quite like I do. It's true that we've become closer thanks to Maywar. But you wouldn't use the services of the best keysang in the province for free, right? For information about the Yongam of the East, no less, any price I name would still be a bargain.
Have you met some of my brothers? Good wares need to be... Have you met some of my brothers? I'm always too swamped with work to see them myself.
For information... All right. That'll suffice for my services. So, what do you want to know? Indeed. He's very knowledgeable, but due to his background, he could not take the state exam. Instead, he took the military exam to enter the government. Thanks to that, the Donghae province has an excellent warden, though. It's not only that. He's quite talented in martial arts as well, so he naturally excels as a military officer. Our Yongam of the East is destined for greatness. So obviously he dreams of standing above 10,000 other men, second only to one. Did you think he would stay stuck in the Donghae province for his entire life? Impossible. His lordship is someone who dreams big.
But why all this effort? Seeing as he came from nothing, he's done quite well for himself.
His mother, a concubine, died at the hands of his father's jealous wife. It doesn't really show, but he must bear a deep resentment. Even the Hyungam, who is from a 3-generation-long line of only sons, of a prestigious family no less, despised him at first. Isn't all of the discrimination and contempt he received from his lowly birth now the motivation for his ambition? Almost 10 years? Thanks to him, our province is at peace. However, that means that's 10 years without promotion to a capital position. His face shows the daily wear of that truth on his soul. Oh, but don't get me wrong. There might be other reasons. I also heard that his chronic disease relapsed. There. That's all I have to share. Oh, can you do me a favor? A member of the mysterious Chodong Merchant Guild is here in Moodle, at the tavern.
Is he still a Nampo? I met him once during the Golden Pig King incident. Sure, that's nothing. But Sungyum, are you sick? If you're getting medicine from the Chodong Merchant Guild, it must be serious.
Oh, it's not for me. It's for the Yongam of the East. I mean, who knows? He might take me with him when he goes to the capital.
A chronic disease is hard to find a cure for. Well, got it. I'll get this money to him. Traveler, see you in Dalbor.
Alright. Mm-hmm.
You're here. With all the people swarming around that notice, I can't read a thing. Oh, isn't that... That's Dokchun, isn't it? Hey, Dokchun, over here!
Oh, huh.
Dorse, what do we do? The Byoke scholar, he really ended up...
Huh? What, was he dragged away by the government or something?
He was. Apparently, he's been given a serious punishment for not abiding by the curfew.
Oh, no. We can't just sit around and do nothing. I'll go run ahead and get whatever information I can out of the constables.
They're preparing to send him off to the Donghae office. Oh, I pray his lordship shows some mercy on him.
I told you I didn't. This is unjust. I may have said I wouldn't give up, but I never said I'd break curfew. I never set foot anywhere near the gates of Nampo or Pambawi. I have no idea myself. This is absurd, and yet I couldn't be happier. Though I've been framed and put behind bars, it seems like the heavens are really on our side, Dulce.
What are you talking about? Stop beating around the bush and tell us.
I overheard some of the constables talking earlier. That the voice of Byokye, true to our philosophy, we have gotten through to the capital.
Are you serious?
finally worked. Can you imagine how overjoyed I was? I don't know who did it, but our petition was delivered. And that's why I'm sitting here under false accusation. They're sending the Striped Folk Tiger Slayers to Bumbawi Valley. What are you doing standing around? You must go and welcome them.
I don't feel right leaving you here.
Go on. They'll have arrived in Dalbol by now.
Look! It's the Striped Folk! Shh! Be quiet, son.
A troop of tigers that hunt their own kind? We, the Tebek troops, will recapture the base of Bumbawi and punish the brutal tiger they call Sangoon.
General, Sangoon is the guardian of these lands.
Old man Monsu, how could the so-called guardian of these lands harm its people? We have pledged to remove him from his position.
He was right. The Striped Folk Tiger Slayers really came down from the capital. Maybe the heavens truly are on our side today. For that old man and the Tiger Slayers captain. The way they were staring each other down was something else. What could have happened between them? Let's go find out. The jade orb that Lady Yonhua gave us. It should have accumulated enough resentment by now. Do you think we'll be able to get the artifact from the Tiger Palace then? To do that, we should figure out who that old man is first. Of course, I, Dulce, knew this would happen, so I've already gone and found out what the Dalbol villagers would want as gifts.
One should never... Don't touch the ceramics! Eyes only...
I know, Max. My, you must have been hungry. Would you like some kimchi to take home? I know Maxun's just between you and me. I can't stand the sight of that old man. Why do you think those Changi came to this village in the first place? If he had helped us, we would have beaten the broth out of him in no time. He knows these mountains better than anyone else. Yet he despises those who took up arms in the mountains. I mean, he has no family to protect, so why would he want to help us? Oh dear, that's not how you eat Talbol Gukbap! My Gukbap is just— Oh dear, that's not how you eat Talbol Gukbap!
Don't touch the... The old man from earlier? That man never comes down from the mountain. But I figured he wouldn't miss this chance to see his son. But he didn't even say a word to him. Ugh. What do you mean, which mountain? Mount Tebek, that's which. If you don't want to bring ruin upon your household, never, ever let a tiger into your home. It's bad luck.
Excuse me? Say one bad thing about my furniture, and we are done doing business. Only I can be critical of my furniture.
Oh, you mean that man with the bellowing voice? He's a kind man. And it pains me to see how much he's been through. His respect for Sangun surpasses the heavens. But from what I heard, he lost his wife
Low
to
battery.
Sangun.
Please
And
charge.
his son left to join the Tiger Slayers to take revenge.
Excuse me?
I found some information too. Apparently he's one hell of a stubborn old man. And I heard he's close with a Bidegongduk couple. Also, this is a secret, but they say he had a thing for the old lady back in the day. So let's bring old lady Bidegongduk when we visit him. I'm sure she'll be willing, since we helped send off the Mudong Wraith and Songakshi. From what I hear, this man knows more about Sangun than anyone in this country. How great would it be to prevent any more deaths and save Sangun as well? His reign as guardian may have been brief, but I'm sure everyone knows who he was. They've merely forgotten his good deeds. If we bring the old lady with us, I'm sure he'll help us out. Traveler, make sure to bring her. I'll head over first and let the old man know.
Low battery. Please charge.
Mm-hmm.
What brings you all the way here? Are you hungry? Should I cook up a meal for you? Oh, right. She performed some kind of ritual in the morning.
Low battery.
Then she
Please
left,
charge.
saying that she had to meet you at the hunter's house. Careful while you're running. Don't hurt yourself, and come visit again soon. Let's go fishing at the blessed waterfall at Tebek.
Oh boy.
Low battery. Please charge.
Sangun is the guardian of this land. All the people of Donghae province live under his grace. You appeared in the old lady's dreams to have her come look for me all the way out here? With the help of the Stripe Folk generals, you reclaimed the base in just a day. All there's left for you to do is fight by their side, no? So why are you here looking for me?
I heard that you've served Sangun your entire life. Why are you so indifferent to this situation? They could have infiltrated the Tiger Palace within a day.
You're here to mock me. Just go on your way. Do young folk like you have nothing better to do?
No,
Low
no,
battery.
that's not what I was getting
Please
at.
charge.
I was thinking that maybe we could soothe Sangun's anger and live together in harmony. I heard that the human captain of the Tebek troops is your son. Without knowledge of these mountains, they're at the mercy of tiger attacks.
The generals are here, so what do you have to worry about? Come on, let's get going.
Oh boy, this won't do. Here, take it. It's a green plum. They'll kick you out if you crawl into the base without any proof of what you're capable of. This plum. Its luring aroma will lure out the Changi. Surely taking some down will get you in to see the captain. Meanwhile, I'll try to persuade the old man.
Look, old lady. Your husband is going to rock the legs off his chair waiting for you. Come, I'll take you back.
Low battery. Please charge.
Mm-hmm.
Low battery. Please charge.
Mm-hmm.
Low battery. Please charge.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Compound bombs.
Low battery. Please charge.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how did a mere civilian like you make it here alone? You're quite adept at dodging and weaving around, huh?
There's no time for the tale of it. Let's head back to the base. The scum are starting to gather again.
Look, once we make it back to the base, you'd better beg Captain Tessu's forgiveness for trespassing.
Low battery. Please charge.
I want matchlocks.
You want a tiger to claw? Looks like your gear took a beating on the way here. Looks...
Make sure.
I'm Jotesu. I shall punish the tiger Sangun and bring peace and prosperity to the Donghae province. So it's you, the one with the guts to rampage through the Valley of Death. Killing a few Changi won't earn you a spot in the Tebek troops. This isn't just some hunting party that anybody can join. Leave Mount Tebek this instant. Then perhaps I'll refrain from holding you accountable for jeopardizing our mission. What are you doing? Send this interloper back to Dobel. What's that got to do with me? I'm not interested in any artifacts. All I care about is toppling Sangun off his throne. And it seems you have some kind of ties to that old man. Yes, the man who lives in that shack near the Bombawi entrance. The one with the audacity to stand in the way of our troops. Tell that man that even if it leads to my death, I'll have Sangun's blood poured into his skull and presented to the royal court before I depart from this world. You there. Captain Ahong is looking for you. You really got through to him. You...
They say stubbornness is a disease that cannot be cured, and such is the case for Captain Tessu. Please leave. You won't find what you want here. Are you asking why we are not making any more progress? The mountain is stained with Songun's resentment. We can no longer read its terrain. This mountain, in our eyes, is the dark, gaping mouth of a demon. Yes, we need the help of that man, especially as his fate seems to be intertwined with that of Sangun. If only we could have him meet with Sangun. But overcoming Captain Tessu's stubbornness is no easy task. That's the Chaser's signal. Captain Tessu has succeeded. Let us go. Prove to him your prowess. Captain! Captain Tessu is in critical condition. I've never seen a wound like this.
Captain Ahong! Was that really a Chungi? It didn't look like a ghost. Or a human. It's only ever shown glimpses of itself to startle us, but it's never actually attacked us like this before.
I'm not sure what it's thinking myself. But there's one thing for certain. From now on, we'll have to face off against enemies we've never seen before.
Captain Ahong, Old Lady Birigongduk has brought Old Man Mansu to the base.
Old Man Mansu? Why?
Old Lady Birigongduk. She must have sensed something was urgent.
Take the corpses of our soldiers and prepare the tiger victims' funeral rites. Captain Tessu's life is in danger. We must hurry back to the base.
The charm! The charm's power. The Dung Sun god has shown me a vision. A dark energy seeping over from Mount Tebek into Body Forest.
Granny, take a deep breath first and tell us slowly. Did you foresee the birth of a new Changi?
Yes, that's what I saw. A Changi that no longer serves the tiger. And the Changi you saw back in the cave, his name is Deho.
Changi have names now? Wait, hold on. Deho. Huh? I think I've heard that name before.
Yes, Mr. Park's son, Deho. It seems that he failed to withstand the energy of the Changi and was swallowed whole. A Changi is the pure soul of a person transformed into an evil spirit within the belly of a tiger. But sometimes, if the tiger fails to swallow the soul entirely, the soul departs this world, leaving only the flesh behind. I've only read about it in books. Never in my life have I seen it for myself. I couldn't imagine how frightening it would be.
Then, whatever must we do?
All evil spirits will unleash their resentment upon the living world. Here, this is where the soul rests. The wound that Changi Deho left on Tesu is piercing through it. If the place where the soul rests becomes infected, Tesu will wake as a walking corpse. Just like Deho, he will unleash his wrath upon the people.
Please, tell us if there's anything we can do.
Yes, there is. However, there is something you must know first. Old Man Mansu, is this not your son? Like I said before, there is no soul in Tesu's body. This child's soul must be wandering the roads to the netherworld. There's a chance that we can rein his soul back in. If we fail, he will return as a walking corpse. No form of spirit arts can stop a walking corpse without a soul. If that were to happen, could you kill your son with your own hands? Stay by his side, so that he can find his way back up that netherworld path. And if Tesu wakes up, tell him. You must tell him the truth about that day. You cannot put this off any longer. Captain Ahong, come with me to carry out the tiger victim funeral rite. I must hear more about the Changi Deho as we do so. As for you, head down this path to the mountainside tavern. Tell the auntie there that you found Deho.